Okay, video 5A. So, I'm trying to lay down a foundation here because we need to come together, and it's so important, especially this day and age, that people do open up, especially the age of internet, what we have here, and to really to try to present one's own ideas how to solve problems, because there's a lot of problems right now. Unless we get it right, a lot of heavy duty damage could happen to America. If that happens, then the whole world's going to feel the effects because we play such a prominent role. So let me get back to what I was saying about the race issue, okay? So I talked about my mother being Greek. My grandfather from Denmark spoke fluent Danish. My mom spoke fluent Greek. Grew up in San Francisco. There was very strong Hispanic community. But when I was growing up, amongst American Hispanics, they spoke fluent English, but amongst their friends, they would speak Spanish, and we didn't have a problem with it. The big issue a lot of times is what a lot of people complain about, the conservatives, is assimilation. And I could understand that because assimilation doesn't mean you give up your culture, but what it does mean is that there has to be a standard in the United States in terms of understanding what the standard language is, which is English. I do agree with that, but see the problem is over the years things have become so, unfortunately, so complicated, and there's not enough communication, and then a lot of finger pointing, and instead of treating one another with compassion, patience, and understanding, there starts to be a lot of attacks when it doesn't have to be that way. Majority of people who come into this country, they're coming into this country because they actually see something that's better than where they came from. And because they see something that's better, you could be sure, since they do see something that's better, that they want to prove themselves. They want to be part of the community. They do want to be part of the United States. And we have to give people the benefit of the doubt. A lot of times it's the politicians who are messing up. And what ends up happening, instead of the people, generally speaking, saying, hey, to the politicians, you got to fix this, people end up pointing the finger at other people when it shouldn't be like that. Big mistake, big mistake. Majority of people are good people, no matter from what race. And once we can understand that and grasp that concept, a lot of the problems will start to dissolve, as they should, and replace with peace and understanding between everybody. Thank you. Appreciate it.